Hello my user, my name is Tesfahan, I am a partner of CGI Ethiopia. Today I'll show you how to create crowds with Mesh in Maya, look like this. This video includes the project file, you can get downloader link under the video description. I hope you like it, please subscribe, like and share. First, download the training project file. Next, go with the file and select Set Project. Then go to the downloaded file and make it as Set Project. Next, go to the file again and select Import, then open the Cache Alembic folder. These files must be imported sequentially. First import Landscape. Similarly, import only running with a spear, running with a stone, and imported running with a sword. As you can see, 4 characters have been imported with different activities. The movement of these characters stops after 20 frames. All activities should be repeated. Select character and go to Attribute Editor. Then go to the cycle type under Alembic Attributes. Convert cycle type to loop. Similarly, convert other character movements to loops. As you can see, all activity is looped in this way. Next, by selecting all 4 characters, then go to Channel Box and set Translate Value 0. Then, press Ctrl+G to group and label it. Next, create a plane by holding Shift plus right-click. Then press R to adjust the scale look like this. Then press D and set subdivision width value 1. Subdivision height value 1. Next, delete history. Press R to adjusting the scale as look like this. The layout of the plane should include the entire character. As you can see, the front edge of the plane should be slightly out of this way. Next, label it. This character group it is no necessary for now, so hidden it by pressing H. Next, select the poly you have named Shrink Plane. Then go to the Mesh, select Create Mesh Network under the list of mesh. We can easily identify this mesh poly. Make it have a different material. Next, select the mesh, then go to the Attribute Editor. Then go to the Mesh Distribute under the Distribution type. Convert Distribution type to Grid. Then set Distance X value 700. Distance Y value 0. Distance Z value 1000. Grid X value 7. Grid Z value 7. Grow it this way so that it has the desired shape. Next, go to Mesh Attribute. Add Transform Node, then, right-click on the controller null box and select Create. In this way, it gets the controller locator. Give the locator a tag. As you can see, you can control the movement with this locator. Next, select Mesh, then go to Attribute Editor, add Random Node. Then set Position X value 30. Position Y value 20. As you can see, they are random. You can increase the random seed value and make them different. Do it as you wish. Next, this mesh it must be to follow the landscape shape as we move it. First name it this mesh poly. Next, by holding Shift select the Shrink Mesh and Landscape. Then, go to Deform. And select Shrink Warp. As you can see, this is a shrink. Select then Mesh Poly, then go to the attribute. and go to the projection option under the Shrink Warp attribute. Change projection to closest. As you can see, it is possible to move this mesh with keeping the landscape shape. Next, press H to show character group. Next, select all 4 characters. Go to Mesh and select Create Mesh Network. On the attribute, select the Mesh Distribute option, change the distribution type to Mesh. Next, use the middle click on the Shrink Mesh. Drag it and add it to the input mesh. As you can see, this character is scattered all over the plane. If you want to change the direction in which you are running, you can change the direction by selecting a character group. Next, this one character should be placed in the center of the other plane center. Go to the attribute again by selecting Mesh. Convert Distribute method to Face Center. By increasing the number of points values to be increase the number of characters. As you can see, they are all the same character. But as you can see here, we have 4 different characters. Go with Mesh ID attribute. Then change ID type to random. Set ID count value 4. And add random seed value and place it on a good view. As you can see, in this way you can make them different characters. Next, all activities should be different. By selecting Mesh 2, then go to the attribute editor. Then add the time node. Animation start value 1. Animation end value 20. Timescale value 1.4. And set random timescale value 0.4. As you can see, now everyone is made to have different activities. By using Shrink Position Control, you can control all character movement. In this way it can be made to follow the landscape shape. Then go to File, and import the run gauge. This file you imported will help you for timing. Go to the frame 1 and adjust the crowd position in this way. In the same way, keep the run gauge file parallel in this way for timing. Next, select the locator, which is called Shrink Position Control. By bolding Shifting plus W, make the transform set key. Set the time range to 200. And go with frame 200. In the same way, set the layout parallel to the run gauge. Delete the run gauge now as it is not necessary. Next, select Shrink Position Control, then go to the Windows. Select Graph Editor under the list of animation editors. Then by selecting all the keys, convert the graph to liner this way. To see their movement clearly, let's take a look at the Play Blast. As you can see, you can easily create crowds using Mesh this way. Thanks for watching.